Hey, bitch. It's JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Listen. Porsha and Simon is definitely the song that doesn't end. It's going on and on, my friend. And here we are. We are going to continue to talk about it as long as it's continuing to pop out. All right. It looks like Simon is saying that he want Porsha to hold on to them text messages and that she had, that she was over there communicating with a little mystery man or whatever the case is. But then also, it looks like Porsha is accusing Simon of changing the locks on her after she filed for a divorce. And he ended up changing the locks and fleeing to Dubai. Do you hear what I say? Now, yesterday we did a video, talked about Ashley Darby, Diddy, as well as Porsha and Simon. As we got into the article over on page 6, I started to read into it and I'm like, yo, I think Simon could have changed them locks and put Porsha inside their house. Well, it looks like that's exactly what Porsha is confirming happened with them. So let's go ahead and check this out. It looks like it's about 2 stories over here on Radar Online. So I do want to get into that. So let us do just that. Make sure that you guys are indeed coming into the video and you are liking up the video. Okay. So they're saying retaliation. Porsha Williams accuses ex Simon Guobadia of changing locks on their home, allegedly fleeing to Dubai after the divorce. Girl, if that ain't some shit. Now, see, I just did a Real Housewives of Potomac review not too long ago, and people are trying to say that Mia is going to be like the Porsha of Potomac. I still rebuke that and do not believe that. However, I will say for Simon to do this, if this really did happen, which girl, I don't think she lying on this one. Okay, Porsha is a liar, but I don't think she lying about this right here now. It makes me think of Gordon over there on Potomac. When Mia said that he took all of the money out of her account when she talked about wanting a divorce from him, right? Then another thing that happened was him locking her into a room and going through her phone for like 2 hours or something like that. And I'm just like, girl, what kind of controlling y'all got going on over there? So for Simon to do this, to lock this woman out this house, y'all, flee his ass over there to Dubai. I'm actually tickled and screaming at the audacity. Then to turn around and file a report against her saying that her mama and her mama's boyfriend tried to forcibly enter into the home. I am it's a bit funny, girl. I am on the floor about it. Cause I can't believe he did that. A lot this lady out this house and then gonna file a report talking about this damn lady trying to force her entry into this damn home. Girl, I mean, it be the men that be having the audacity and then turned around and filed a restraining order on the lady. Girl, when I tell you they is having it out, they is having it out in the courtroom for real, okay? Let's go ahead and keep going. I know he did not change them locks knowing baby PJ got her school shit and then she need to get her stuff for school and you done sat up there and changed them locks on people. You is dirty. Real Housewives of Potomac star of Atlanta. I'm sorry, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams demanded a judge give her exclusive access to the Georgia mansion she shares with estranged husband Simon Guobadia as they duke it out in divorce court. Baby, it's definitely giving duke it out. Oh my God, it's definitely giving duke it out. Okay, according to these documents that they have obtained, they're saying that Porsha asked for an emergency hearing after Simon allegedly changed the locks to prevent her from accessing the pad. Not Porsha over there posting on Instagram as though she's actually in the home and stuff when you ain't even in the damn house like that. You okay? What Chris Brown said, you on the outside of the club, you can't even get in. Girl, not you over here. Wasn't Porsha just posting like they was all in the house and everything was good to go? Girl, oh, she looked like she took it down. She did. Let me show y'all. She did take it down because it was a video over here on her page. Let me see if this is it. Okay, I know this is like a recorded ad she's promoting, okay? Girl, I don't blame Porsha, girl. Promote your stuff, honey. Go on, promote them Pampered by Porsha sheets. But she had a video on her page of her sister and her. You know what? I think that could have been on her IG story. Maybe that's what it was. But it was of her and her sister in the house on the Peloton machine and stuff like that. And I'm like, Portia, not you making it seem like y'all in the house when really y'all not even in the house, honey. You know what I'm saying? Wait, you done put them people out of the house that they had to go to a hotel room. She couldn't even celebrate her baby birthday at the house. They had to go into the hotel room to celebrate because you done locked them the hell out the house. Knowing baby PJ got some shit in the house she need to get. Now you wrong for that, Simon. You know you wrong for that. Let's keep going, honey, because this right here is some mess. Child. So Portia, if he changed the locks after you filed for a divorce, which was what, a week or so after Valentine's Day when you filed for it. So girl, you ain't been in that house in a minute. So where the hell you and PJ been at? Have you gone back to the home that you gave to your mama? Cause we ain't seeing you over there. But anyway, girl, let me get up out this lady business all over her Instagram and stuff. But let's keep going. All right. So they're saying, let's keep going. In February, Porsha filed for a divorce from Simon after 15 months of marriage. She said the marriage was irretrievably broken and there are no prospects for reconciliation. So they ain't even going to try to get together. So Porsha is done. So a lot of us was sitting over here thinking like, oh, well, maybe Porsha will get back with Simon. Maybe this is a scheme that they set up to come to us with the BS. She done got back on Real Housewives of Atlanta and stuff. But baby, no. Okay, Porsha, this was not a scheme for RHOA. Girl, I wonder how RHOA feel. Are they even getting any of this footage? Are they recording all of this? I think that at least I thought the cameras were up, at least recording Porsha. But if they up, y'all better be capturing all of this SHI. But Simon over there fleeing, so it ain't like they gonna be on camera together, and we're gonna see much interaction between them two. I wonder if Bravo even knew Porsha was getting ready to file for this divorce. They probably had a whole different type of storyline ready for her as she's over here married to that lady husband. But girl, I don't know. They're saying Simon has yet to respond to Porsha's divorce petition. In her newly filed motion, Porsha claimed that Simon had improperly changed the locks while in Dubai, and he done changed the garage codes. Girl, that is so messy. There are multiple times. They say he did this multiple times to attempt to pretty much keep Porsha from accessing the home, seemingly to be vindictive and him pretty much retaliating against her for her wanting a divorce. Ooh, this is messy. Porsha said that they have lived in this home since before getting married on November 25th of 2022. She claimed that they signed a prenup on November 11th of 2022, which was drafted by Simon's counsel. So Porsha, this is yet again another opportunity, not an opportunity, but another time that you have married a man with a lot of money and you're likely not going to be getting anything out of the deal. Maybe she don't want nothing. She said the prenup said that in the event of a divorce, Simon would vacate the home within 30 days of the divorce filing. So you were supposed to get your ass up out the house according to the prenup, but you done sat up here and kicked her out pretty much and changed the damn locks. I just want to be a fly on the wall in the courtroom. Now she quoted the provision. It read, upon an event of dissolution, Porsha shall have the right to remain in and occupy the marital residence, including up to the date the marital residence is sold. If the marital residence is sold, so Porsha has every right to this home. So is the judge going to grant this restraining order? Because remember, he was sitting over there saying that she forced her way into this house and all of that. Her mama and her mama's husband, boyfriend, forced their way into this man's house. So what's going to happen with that? When the whole time, according to the prenup, she had every right to be in this home. Child, and not your counsels was the one that drafted this document. And you over here violating, child. All right. They go on to say that Simon was the one that was supposed to physically leave the home within 30 days, provided, however, Simon shall be permitted to leave his personal property in the marital residence for up to 6 months. Okay. Girl, my. Not they put the couple in happier times, honey. This is a key. Wow, Porsha says she filed for a divorce on February 22nd, which meant that Simon had to vacate by March the 22nd. Instead of his ass getting the hell out, he'd have changed the locks. Girl, this is crazy. The reality star said Simon told her he had no intention to contest the prenup. He asked for additional time to vacate and proposed the date of March 31st. Girl, Simon, is you gonna come back from your trip and get your out this house? Porsha said her legal team rejected his proposal and asked that he be out by March 22nd. On March 21st, Porsha said she learned that Simon disabled her access to the gate of the marital residence, effectively blocking her ability to access her own residence, which is why Porsha, her mama, and her mama man made their way into their residence anyway. And that definitely sounds like something Porsha would do. I'm gonna get up in this bitch anyway. I don't care nothing about what none of y'all talking about. They said the motion said Porsha's counsel attempted to immediately resolve the situation with husband's counsel. However, those attempts were unsuccessful. Porsha was able to contract a separate company to restore her access. Ooh. Porsha said after regaining access to her home, Simon disabled the wife's access to the residence. Changed. It ain't funny, but it's hilarious. So he restricted y'all from getting through the gate. Then said, even if you try to get through the gate, I got something for your ass. You finna get up here to this motherfucking door and you ain't even gonna be able to get through the door or park your car. How about that? Since you want to be petty, you want to play, let's play, Porsha. Girl, this is crazy. All right. He disabled her access by changing the locks and changed the garage code almost immediately after she left the residence. She said her lawyer was informed Simon had retained a new counsel. The new divorce lawyer told her lawyer that Simon would not be vacating and planned to stay in his house. Bitch. Now, was there a clause in the prenup? Because according to the prenup, he had to be out. But the new attorney said, I don't give a fuck what that prenup said. It could say what it said, and I said what I said. My client will not be vacating the premises. He will be staying in his home as planned. Y'all know what's so interesting about this? It's the fact that this right here was the time frame, like this time of year was the time frame that his marriage to Fallon was breaking down. It was around the same time frame that his marriage to Fallon was breaking down. And then shortly after that, we learned that he's with Porsha and is engaged to her. Now, right before that, what did we see? We caught Simon out with a whole nother woman. See, that's Simon's MO. Now that Porsha has filed for this divorce or whatever, we done seen Simon out with at least 2 women. Him being linked to these women. And now he going through this divorce with Porsha. Now I'm over here wondering is it going to be a repeat situation of him being engaged to another one of her co-stars. Child, this is so messy. Whew, honey. Now let's keep going. They're saying Porsha demanded the court give her exclusive access to the home, given her husband erratic conduct. And it's crazy that they're both saying they both have this similar, conduct about themselves. The husband's actions have resulted in Porsha and her child being displaced from their residence. Now we saw that on her page. It looked like they were in a hotel. They're saying that it appears to be retaliation for Porsha's decision to pursue a divorce. All right. They go on to say that Porsha further shows that Simon appears to have fled the country to Dubai. Because one thing about Simon, he will flee the country. Okay. That's what it's giving. He will definitely do that. He says, and it is unknown when or whether he intends to return. Girl, do not make me fall out. Y'all talking about Mr. Guobadia. He is petty. Patty, how is this lady gonna get access to her home? Is she gonna have to call somebody else out there and change the locks back or something? How is that gonna work? This is crazy. And now I'm over here wondering if the reason she posted the video of her and Lauren being in the house on some Peloton and stuff, if that was to try to trigger him to make a move or to do something, because I'm sure he watches her page, right? To make him think that she actually had entry into the home, when I really believe that video was old. Whatever that video was that she posted, I think that was nothing new. But I think now as I'm reading this, I feel like it was more so to get a reaction out of Simon. So they go on to say that page 6 reported that Simon claimed in a new motion that Porsha brought armed gunmen into their home. He said he had to call the police on one occasion to maintain the peace. All right. As we first reported, Porsha demanded the prenup be enforced in the divorce. Okay. So what else does she get with this prenup is what I wonder. Because it looks like she gets the home until the home is sold, and then I guess they'll split that. But I'm wondering what else she gets. Now, listen, I tell you one thing, this ain't all. This ain't all, because they're saying that Simon demands Real Housewives of Atlanta star Miss Porsha Williams not destroy her text messages with the mystery man after she accuses him of violating the prenup. So you want to talk about violating the prenup, not letting you into this house. That's all good. Okay, we could play these games, but I know it's giving Gordon, y'all, just a little bit. When Gordon said, I know you've been over here fucking somebody, you've been cheating for 10 years. When Gordon said that, that is what it's giving. I know you've been over there talking to a mystery man. You think that I don't be knowing that about him. You think I don't be knowing about you flying out to different states or cities to see him and shit. You think I don't know that about it, but I do know something about it. So make sure that you don't delete them text messages, okay? Just like it was at one point, I believe, Porsha told the courts that she didn't want him to get rid of some paperwork or something like that. And now he's like, I ain't gonna get rid of my paperwork as long as you don't sit up there and try and get rid of them text messages. Period. Girl, this is a mess. Oh, Lord. They're saying Simon is demanded that she not destroy these text messages. They're saying Guobadia notified Porsha to keep all evidence, including all communications she's had with a man named Kelvin Owusu. No, he didn't put this man name out like this. And y'all know we got to look him up, right? Girl, who is this man? Porsha, is you following this? Oh, wow. I know what I did. Porsha, I know this ain't it. Girl, I think I clicked on the wrong person. I think I clicked on the wrong one. I think I clicked on the wrong one, because one thing Porsha gonna do is get her Africa. I think I clicked on the wrong. Girl, that's this man's name. He's a journalist, a sports journalist, human settlement planner. What is that? Where is this man located? Is he here? I don't even think this can't be the same person. Child. See, here's my thing. See, here's the thing, Simon. Because we could have clicked on the wrong one. But understand, it could be that she put his name under that, but that ain't the man's real name. She could have put that name in her phone to throw you off. Because I refuse to believe that that's the man that she been over there texting. All right? So they go on to say all messages between Porsha and her sister, Lauren Williams. Ooh. And you know she done told her sister some things, honey. This is crazy. And also all messages between the Bravo star, Karen McKinney. Okay, I need to see who this Karen McKinney is. I don't know. I got to see her face. Bravo star, Bravo. It seems like some other people been looking it up too. Who is this person? I don't know these, but I need to see. I'm gonna have to do some more. Who is Bravo star Karen McKinney? Demetria McKinney? Could it be Demetria? Because I could have sworn Demetria said she went by a different name too. So could it be her? I don't know, y'all. But they said Bravo star. Okay. That's what they said. I'm going to click over into this one. Because obviously Karen's name must be in this one too. But I want to see what the person looked like. But anyway, let's go back. Okay. What else are they saying? They're saying, in addition, Simon demanded she keep all communication between him and her, any cell phones and cell phone data, all of her income and financial records, and various other documents. His notice read, Porsha is further notified that a failure to comply with this notice may result in sanctions for any destruction or failures to preserve any such evidence, including without limitation, adverse interferences against petitioner at trial sanctions, as well as an award of expenses and attorney fees necessitated by such conduct. Okay, so Porsha, hold on to all your documents because I don't want you to get in trouble, honey. Simon did not explain his reasoning for asking Porsha to keep all these messages. All right. They said Porsha did file for the divorce. We know all about that. Okay, when she filed for a divorce and everything. We know that she asked for that emergency hearing because he sat up there and changed them locks shortly after she filed for that divorce. And he also left and took his ass to Dubai, and they don't know when the hell he's going to come back. But he's sending his orders by way of his attorney. And the attorney said that he ain't leaving the house, so they're going to have to deal with what the fuck going on. All right, girl, this is crazy. Girl, do y'all think that's really the person? This Kelvin individual? And who is Karen McKinney? Is that, y'all gotta let me know, is that actually Miss Demetria McKinney, and she go by a different name or something? But y'all let me know, okay? That's all that I got. I wanted to come to y'all real quick, give y'all the latest details when it comes to Simon and Porsha, because this is messy, okay? I'm JamiThatsMe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad one.